Hi, I know it's unlike me to do 2 live posts in one day, but I want to share with everyone, first of all, that my children are home, my dog is running around, and so if everybody starts going chaotic while I'm trying to do this Facebook Live, sorry, it's real life. Henry, give me a second. Go that way. Are you coming this way? Oh my goodness. Hold on. What are you getting? I'm doing a video. What are you doing? Okay, help me out. I'm doing a video. Okay, so what is the point of this video today? Well, as you guys know, I went to Underwood Farms, and I'm going to post pictures of all of the incredible fruits and vegetables that I got at the market today. But the other thing I do, want to know what I'm doing right now while I'm talking to you? I literally have my little dog. Millie, you want to be in the video? This is Millie, by the way. So I went to the farmer's market today, and we picked all these amazing fruits and vegetables, and I got home and I was going through everything, and I was taking pictures and diagrams, and I picked a lot of lettuce while I was there. You know, it's cooler weather, it's gorgeous lettuce right now. I bought red leaf and green leaf. Can you see Millie? She's going bananas. This is how my daily life is. Anyway, and I was thinking to myself, I wonder if people know how to really wash lettuce at home. And there's a certain technique / trick that you all need to learn, especially if you're going to go to U-Pick Farms or whether you're going to grow it yourself and you need to wash it. And the first thing that you should know, sorry for going out of frame, the first thing that you want to know is that you shouldn't wash lettuce until you're going to eat it. The longer that you soak it in water and you clean it, the less of a lifespan that it will have in your refrigerator. So once you're ready to eat it, the first thing that you're gonna do, here I'm gonna grab so this is the red leaf lettuce that I got at Underwood Farms today. So you're gonna take off the rooted end where you picked your lettuce, and then you're going to pick off the individual leaves. Can you use a knife? Absolutely. There's no reason why you couldn't use a knife. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that lettuce and you're gonna get a really large container, and then, dun dun dun, can you see this? Oh, I'm gonna move the camera. Okay. So you're gonna fill it with cold water on the edge, not on top of the lettuce because we don't wanna bruise it. Once it's full, then you're gonna actually plunge very gently and you're going to clean off all the different lettuce leaves. If you've just joined us, I'm showing you the technique and the trick on how to clean lettuce when you buy it at a market and it's dirty and it's got dirt. So what's going to happen is you massage the lettuce leaves. The dirt is actually going to fall to the bottom of the bowl. Some of it will initially rise, some things like gnats and little bugs and other particles that could have gotten on the leaves while it was growing in the field. And then anything that's heavier is actually going to sink to the bottom, which is what we want. And you can actually hear what's happening. The leaves are getting squeakier because they're like sponges and they're absorbing all of that cold water. Why do we not use room temperature? Because you're actually going to make the lettuce really light. And if you could see what I just poured out, you would notice that there was a lot of sediment that ended up on the bottom. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the leaves back, just like this, and I'm gonna do a quick rinse and get anything that's settled on the bottom. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can into the sink. So again, what we're doing here is we're watching the water pour out. Water, I don't know where I pretended like I was from, but we're watching the water on the side of the bowl, and it's gonna fill up to the top, and this is our second rinse. Usually with lettuce leaves, we're gonna do this 3 different times to make sure that the lettuce is as clean as it possibly can be when it comes from the farm. This trick will work with any kind of lettuce, whether you buy it at the farm or the grocery store or whatever. The main thing that you want to do is, because you have to rinse the lettuce 3 different times in order to get all of those particles and the dirt and all the clusters off of the lettuce leaves, is that we do it in a gentle a manner as we possibly can. Because even though we're cleaning the leaves, we don't want to damage and bruise the leaves. All right, so I'm pouring all that good water out. And if you can see all my gorgeous lettuce, we don't have that much more sediment on it. Now, if you feel like your lettuce is extremely dirty, then don't overcrowd the pan or the bowl. The more lettuce that's in there, and you want to be able to swirl it and push it around and, you know, get all those particles off. Some of you out there might even be saying, you know, I have a salad spinner, does that work? The truth is, a salad spinner is just to get the water off. So for this type of situation, no. What would happen is, if you spun the lettuce right now, you would get some of those dirt particles off, but it wouldn't actually clean your lettuce as well as you needed to clean it. Now, after you do the 3 washes, then it absolutely is okay to use the salad spinner. Other things that you might find really interesting. So let's say you have a very organic garden, so you have lots of bugs, worms, etc. If you add a little bit of salt to your lettuce, you will get all of those worms off of your lettuce, because obviously worms don't like salt, and so they're not going to want to stay on the lettuce. They're going to try and get off as quickly as possible. So other things that you can, if you just joined us, we're learning how to watch garden lettuce with lots of bugs, lots of sediment. And we've just gone through 3 different washing cycles. And just to recap for those of you who were watching it, we're letting the water pour in from the side to not bruise the lettuce. And then we are also making sure that the lettuce is rinsed really well, that we're washing and that we're getting all of the dirt off. And if you have worms, you can add salt to the water and that will get rid of the worms. All right. So now what do I want to tell you? Oh, this is really important. If you have washed your lettuce, don't let it sit in the water for a long period of time. You will waterlog your lettuce, and it will also absorb all of the water, and it will start to bruise the lettuce. So just make sure that you do the rinsing cycles 3 times, and each time that you pour the water out as quickly as possible. Now, once your lettuce is washed, you know what's happening right now? I taught 3 classes yesterday at King's Roost, and then I took my kids an hour to Underwood Farms, picked vegetables all day, and I'm in my kitchen and I'm tired, which is why I keep slipping up on all my words. It's not because I've had too many cocktails. I mean, it is cocktail hour, 5 o'clock, but I will not be partaking in that until after I finish my Facebook Live. Okay, so moving on to paper towels. So paper towels are the best way to store your lettuce, and all you're going to do is make sure that your paper towel is really damp, and then you're going to take your gorgeous farm-picked lettuce and you're going to wrap it in your paper towel. And I'm probably going to do a second one. Now, put it in a Ziploc bag, open until you're ready to go, and then keep it in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 days, and you're good to go. All right, you guys, this is the how to wash your garden lettuce to keep it and store it in your refrigerator so that it's ready to use. Thanks for watching. Bye.